Hi, my name is Ria, and today I'm with Pastor Kamal of Richmond Baptist Church. We are here today to talk about kindness and what it means to him. Pastor Kamal, for more than a year now, Richmond Baptist Church has been executing your vision of community 411 groups that serve our community and our world by growing, maturing followers of Jesus Christ that love God and love people. How has these community 411 groups made a kind difference during the past year?
2020 was a very difficult year. When the pandemic hit us very badly about a year ago, we started Community 411 groups here at Richmond Baptist with the vision of building community together, growing in the fullness of Christ together, praying together, and serving community together regularly and sacrificially. Last year, during the peak of coronavirus, our Community 411 groups demonstrated kindness by delivering groceries and care packages to COVID-affected families, refugees, new immigrants, international students, providing care and friendship to our senior citizens who are lonely, writing letters to inmates, and encouraging each other. All these acts of kindness made us to experience that we are all in this together and interconnected regardless of our nationality, ethnicity, class, race, and gender. This act of kindness has encouraged us to build community, generosity, and love in any unprecedented times.
Very recently, I secretly nominated you for a local construction company's Kindest Canadian contest, largely because of your vision for the Community 411 groups. You ended up getting over 1,500 votes from people from all over the world, and these are mostly people who don't know you personally. What would you like to say to the construction company Fair Trade Works that held this contest and the people who voted for you?
Thank you, Ria, for your nomination for this Kindest Canadian contest and putting me in this very uncomfortable situation. I do not think that I deserve this because there are so many kind Canadians who serve the communities tirelessly and selflessly. I am just a tool to demonstrate the compassion of God in our local and global communities. Thank you, Jim Perkins, the president, and the team of Fair Trade Works for holding this contest. I see this more than a contest. This has actually brought us together to celebrate kindness and encourage each other to do good works for our local and global communities. Thank you. I'm also thankful to all other contestants. I'm inspired by your good works. Thank you so much to all my family members, all the Gamals, my church family, school family, friends, and friends of friends, and even people from all over the world who did not even know me, but you still supported me and encouraged me to keep on doing good works for the glory of God. I truly treasure this deep down in my heart, and thank you again for your encouragement and support.
As a man of faith, what does kindness mean to you?
The kindness means that God the Father demonstrated His unconditional and sacrificial love by giving His one and only Son as an atoning sacrifice for our sins. God loved us before we loved Him. God loved us so much before the foundation of this world. That is why Jesus left heaven and came down in this world to experience the sufferings that we go through every day in our lives, so that He would empathize with our weaknesses. Let me read this from the book of Hebrews chapter 4, verses 14 to 16. Therefore, since we have a great high priest who ascended into heaven, Jesus the Son of God, let us hold firmly to the faith we profess. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to empathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet he did not sin. Let us then approach God's throne of grace with confidence so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our times of need. Kindness means receiving God's grace upon grace in my daily life and becoming a channel of His blessing, mercy, and unconditional love to people around me. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor Kamal. So one small kind act can have a ripple effect and make a difference in other people's lives. What can you do this week to help someone out, even a stranger, so that you can show your kindness to the community and make it a better place?